Looks like it might actually be over this time. Five-star running back, Galen North Shore's own Zach Evans signs with TCU after
Gunga, Galunga. And I say, hey, Lama, hey, how about a little something, for the effort, And he says, won't be any money. But when you die, on your deathbed, you will receive total consciousness. So I got that for you. Which is nice.
Thanks again for watching the Eyes on Texas channel, your source of breaking horns news with video highlights. I'm your host, Alistair King, and I'm back here with another video for y'all today. And today's video is a breaking news video today. You saw the intro. Apparently, five-star running back and Galen North Shore's own Zachary Evans has signed with TCU. Going to be a Horn Frog, they say, going to Fort Worth. We'll get into that. Plus, the timeline and crazy kind of sort of recruitment that was Zach Evans from the time he missed games in high school playing for North Shore to his weird, I'm going to sign with Georgia, but not really sign my letter of intent, and they back out of it and let him out of it, to signing day passing and him not even signing with anybody at all. And so now what? Today's May 11th, and he's just now signing with a team, and the last day of recruiting day was February 5th. The last day of National Signing Day was February 5th, excuse me. It's been many months have passed since then. But now let's get into the timeline of Zach Evans, and let's get into that strange kind of sort of recruitment and his senior year that I was talking about earlier. So December 14th, Evans misses the first half of a playoff game because of the ACT. Low ACT scores kept him out of that game. December 19th, he signs a national letter of intent with Georgia, like I was saying earlier. Plans to announce publicly January 2nd during the Under Armour All-American game, but he doesn't. December 21st, Evans misses the 6A Division I state championship game due to a violation of team rules regarding a cell phone. So let's talk about that for a second. So he was being selfish with his cell phone, wouldn't give up his cell phone during a team meeting, was the issue there, and it cost him a playoff game, which I think is a little bit ridiculous, and that's going to talk about the kind of sort of recruitment issues and the overall issues that you might get once Zach Evans is a member of your program. That's why a lot of programs, that's why a lot of major universities did scare away from Zach Evans during this time, during this kind of sort of limbo time, springtime, in between February 5th and May, whenever he wasn't with anybody. A lot of teams did shy away from him, but not TCU, not TCU. They were after him the whole time. And let's dive right back into the timeline. So December 28th confirms to multiple reporters that he signed a letter of intent with the program and intentions to announce that on the Under All-American game, like I told you earlier. He gives the indication to that school that this school has recently placed a rookie running back in the Super Bowl, and he's kind of sort of hinting that it is Sonny Michel of the Patriots. So he's hinting that he is going to Georgia there. January 2nd, SI All-American is first to report that Evans is no longer expected to announce during the broadcast of the All-American game. Hours later, Evans would offer an apology to his college coaches during the broadcast with their help of his coach, Deion Sanders, of the coach of the Under Armour team, Deion Sanders. Primetime was the coach of his Under Armour team. January 7th, Evans is released from his letter of intent from Georgia and free to resume contact and take other visits to programs. Now, this is where the loophole comes into play because Georgia technically never filed his national letter of intent, and you are only allowed to sign one national letter of intent per year. Keep that in mind. That's very important. So he got loopholed into this thing. Otherwise, was not going to attend any university, I believe, until he just enrolled come fall as every other student. So January 17th, he goes to Ole Miss for an official visit. Goes to the SEC program, wants to be a Rebel possibly, goes and visits Ole Miss on their beautiful campus out there that I want to visit one of these days. But anyways, January 24th, Tennessee hosts Evans for an official visit. And this time, it was big talk with the Vols. Big talk that he was going to be a Tennessee Vol, going to go there to the Little T. That never happened. And today, what do we have from out of nowhere in left field, loophole left field? We see, according to Jeremy Clark of Horn Frog Blitz of 247.com, that Zach Evans has enrolled at TCU. Wow. There you have it. I'm a little bit flabbergasted myself. I've never really heard of anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. I've been following the recruiting trails for quite some time, and I've never seen anyone at this level, high-rated prospect. I believe he ended up being the number 2 overall running back, but still a 5-star, according to every single one of the composites, and was the number 16th overall, according to number 247, and that's the composite site that I follow and that I am prescribed to here on the Eyes on Texas channel. But that's it. I just think it's strange. I saw it today. Will it stand? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you actually think that Zach Evans will stay with his commitment? That he actually will stay signed with TCU? And even if he does sign with TCU, he might transfer. The transfer portal is real, guys. Everybody's going into it, especially the big-time quarterbacks that are sitting out. We might start seeing these running backs that aren't getting play time, or every other player that aren't getting play time. But with Zach Evans, you never know. And as for right now, he's up there in Horn Frog Land in Fort Worth. That is what it is. But as for me, that's it. That's a wrap. Keep your eyes on Texas. You're heading to Swivel. Hook 'em up.